We just got delivered this new market tent for the farmer's market. I'm pretty excited about that. We got Faith, aka Olga, opening this up here for us. That's her farm name. Anyways, we're gonna get this up. I'll show you guys what it looks like, but pretty excited. Man, I was so excited about this market tent, and it's broken. This is ridiculous. Look at that. There's one there, and one there. I'm gonna have to send them an email and get a new tent. Man, this sucks. So guys, my biggest fear has just happened. We seem to have a leak in our irrigation, and honestly, it's probably my fault. 4 weeks ago, I turned on the irrigation when we started production so I could get water into the boilers, and we were not able to actually get water to the boilers through the underground irrigation. There seemed to be a little bit of ice in there, and then I wasn't able to blow the water out when I tried to correct that. So I think we had a little bit of water left over in the fall in the pipes, and then I added more to the system when I turned it on 4 weeks ago, which is definitely something don't do, and don't repeat my mistakes. So anyways, interesting stuff is we had to problem solve where the leak was. We've turned the water on in the irrigation, but I haven't seen any water come out of ground yet, and I'm gonna have to start digging. And the question is where do I start? So I have my irrigation box right here, and what I did is I opened the line that I didn't open 4 weeks ago, and I pumped compressed air into the line, and then if you can see it, there's a irrigation pipe in the back there, and we shot water out there and then compressed air. And so then I closed the valve of that pipe, and once the compressor turned on, and if there wasn't a leak, the compressor would have built pressure back up, and the compressor would have shut off. But what happened is the compressor kept running. So there seems to be a leak in the pipe, and it seems to start before the water enters this valve box here that splits off to the two lines and for our irrigation for our greenhouses. So this happens to be the lowest point right here where the pipes aren't too deep, so it'd be a good place to start, assuming that maybe there's a crack right there where the water first comes into the system. So I'll dig this up and hopefully I'll get lucky. I have no idea. So I'm just in the main supply for the water for our greenhouses here, and this blue pipe is what feeds water into our lines, and then we have a shutoff valve that we can introduce water into the greenhouse lines. So I don't know if you can hear this, but there's still water going through this pipe, and I've turned all the valves off that allow water into our greenhouse lines. So definitely a leak. I'm gonna have to figure out where this leak is. Just started digging this hole, and then Clay just came and got me. Apparently a leak has sprung, so I wasn't really sure how long this would take, but I will give you guys a look here. We definitely have a leak. Looks like we have multiple leaks actually. We have to dig this up and have a look. This has been quite the day. We ended up digging up all of this. This entire pipe has split from the ice because there was water in the pipe when I put it on. I'm thinking, I guess, 4 weeks ago. And what I thought was broken over here actually turns out to be the valve box. The ball valves seem to be actually broken as well, because we shut these off. We shut these off, and I turned the water on for the greenhouses, and the water was still coming out the pipe where we found the cracks. So I'm gonna have to get that pipe replaced, get those valves replaced, and turn the water back on and see if there's any more leaks, and hopefully we'll get that fixed up. And honestly, that's taken up my whole day. Clay and Faith, they're doing all the production today, so at least we're not falling behind on that, and hopefully our irrigation works at the end of the day. I'll keep you guys posted. Just got back from the hardware store, getting the necessary stuff for this job. So I'm going to be using some PVC primer because everything's really dirty, and then just gray glue, then basic slip ball valves. We have some coupling joints to attach the pipes, and I got an extra 90 just in case I need that to bring that up to the water tap. And oh yeah, and then just I just got a 20-foot length of some Schedule 40 3/4 inch PVC pipe. So I'm gonna get this back together, and we'll see if I still have a leak. So this is actually kind of funny. These irrigation lines were installed 2014 when I just started this business, and I actually wasn't involved in putting these in the ground at all because I was actually too busy growing mushrooms at my home in Penticton. And then I took on a partnership, and he was getting this all ready for me while I was transitioning from my home-based business to this commercial business. So anyways, I thought these valves were broken somehow, and I took apart this valve here, and it's fine. But what I realized is that there's actually a separate water line that bypasses these valves completely, and that would have gone to where our sterilization tanks are, and that would be the reason why when we turned on the water, the pipe was still leaking out there. So anyways, not a big deal. Now I know my system. I guess I didn't know before. Anyways, I'm gonna get this new valve put back on, and I'm gonna fix this actually a little bit. We're gonna put a shutoff valve right there. I'm gonna reinstall this valve here, and then this irrigation box probably won't fit over this setup. It might, I'll see. If not, I'll buy a bigger box and we'll get everything protected and working the way it should. The only thing I don't know, is the water line all throughout the farm here going to be cracked as well. I'm hoping not. It's about 6 feet deep in the ground, and hopefully we won't have any damage, because that's gonna really suck digging up. But I'm hoping I fixed everything, and we'll know soon enough if this is going to work. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for me today. We got the irrigation fixed, or at least I think I did. I'm going to wait till tomorrow to turn the water on, just in case. I want to give the glue some time to set. I'll leave you guys off with this. You guys might have saw someone helping me dig the hole earlier. That was Jerry. He's going to be doing our 30-day workshop in May, and he just lives actually in West Bank, which is about 20 minutes from Summerland. So he wanted to come check out my farm today, and he just so happened to bring me some morels, which I'm super stoked on. But what I want to talk to you about is that I only offer 5 of these spots, and the guy in June I haven't actually heard from in a few months. I sent him a few emails, just kind of touch base, and no idea what happened to him. So I think I'm going to put it out right now. I think I have 1 spot available for our 30-day workshop. And what that means is you come work on the farm for 30 days. You are part of the business, you work alongside me, and you get to learn as much as you can. We provide accommodation, we provide a really awesome learning experience for you, and really you just become part of the family for 30 days, and we just have a lot of fun. So I'm going to say right now I have 1 spot available, June 1st. I'm only going to put it on this video. You're welcome to apply. All the details for that are on my website at wtfmushrooms.com. There is some questions at the bottom that I'd like you to answer. Send me an email. Tell me why you want to give up 30 days of your time to come work here, and let's see what we can do. All right, we'll talk to you soon.